to be in the music video for Crank That Roar. What was your feelings, bro?
I wasn't in Crank That Roar.
How did it feel to connect with the museum, like when that door opened? What was that process like?
It was a blessing, man. It was a blessing. Like, honestly, I kind of went in there like shooting from the hip. Like, I'm gonna just wing it. I'm gonna see if they, if they rock with it or not, And when I pitched it to them, and it was like, we know who you are. We know all about you.
Your first pieces compared to where you're at now.
Man.
What's the comparison?
My first pieces was all right. It was trash compared to now, but
if you can dress anybody, who would it be? Dead or alive?
I can't really think of nobody dead right now, to be honest with you.
I mean,
now, honestly, I'll probably like Michael Jackson, bro. Just because of who he was.
Before we start the show, I'm excited to announce that we have launched the Prompt and Profit Academy, a community where entrepreneurs and creators using AI to grow smarter, faster, and more profitable. The link is in the description. The first 50 members sign up for free. You also find free courses and other trainings and content that will help you grow your business and expand your content. Okay? Hope to see you guys in there. Thank you. Join up now. Let's go. What's up, good people? Welcome back to South Carolina Power Moves. I'm here back in the great city of Charleston, South Carolina at the International African American Museum. I'm here with Dev Smalls.
Yeah.
Dev Smalls is a visionary, a filmmaker, a dream maker, a fashion designer, an event planner, entrepreneur, and he served this country. What else? Am I leaving anything out there?
That's about it, man.
Yeah, a real debonair individual.
Yeah, I'm just
pushing
me.
real P.
Pushing P.
What's up, Dev, man? Welcome to the show, man.
Thanks for having me, man.
Yes, sir, man.
Yes, sir. Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
So let's talk about it. Let's start at the beginning. When you got the call to be in the music video for Crank That Roar, what was your feelings, bro?
I wasn't in Crank That Roar.
We don't dance no more. All we do is run.
Why are you stupid?
When you got the call, bro.
Hey, man.
Hey, when
that's a little joke we had, though. But no, for real, though, I wasn't in that. I wasn't.
That was y'all got me. You got me bad. I still believe it to this day. Y'all got me.
That's funny.
Y'all got me, man. But in the beginning, were you always into fashion, just really, really putting that stuff on and really presenting yourself in a respectable, but not a respectable way, but in making sure you had a look? Were you always into that?
Well, to be honest with you, man, fashion was never my calling, to be honest with you. I was always a big athlete, big in basketball, big in football, track, things of that nature. Fashion kind of came out of nowhere.
Yeah.
My mom, she used to design my dad clothes and my brother's stuff. That's kind of like how, after I became, when Instagram started, 2011, 2012?
About around that time, yeah.
So that's when I really got into fashion. I was talking to this young lady, she's a model in the Charleston area, and she kind of introduced me to fashion. She was like, hey, you can be a model too. And I was like, I kind of want to make the clothes, So that's what kind of got me in the whole fashion space, and I started teaching myself. I went and got a sewing machine, and I had this lady from my church. She's actually my family, my cousin, Miss Pumpkin. She taught me the basics, She taught me how to sew on a straight line, how to shop for fabric, how to shop for patterns, And she taught me just the bare minimum stuff, and I took that and I ran with it, So that was my journey with fashion. I kind of didn't start until 2014, to be honest with you.
So what decade, man?
Yeah.
Damn, that's cold.
And I still got so much to learn, because again, I never went to school for this, I kind of just, self-taught. So I'm still a lot to learn, but it's coming. Yeah, I'm doing pretty good when it comes to the fashion shit.
Your first pieces compared to where you're at now.
Man.
What's the comparison?
My first pieces was all right. It was trash compared to now, but
Were you wearing them? Like, like if you,
I would never
if you
wear
make
'em.
something, would you
No,
give, like, hey, yo,
that's the
try this
thing.
on, bro, give it to your brothers or something?
Nope. So I would never wear my pieces. I didn't become comfortable wearing my own stuff probably until like maybe 2 years ago, to be honest with you. But I would make stuff in it. Like I'll be talking to like girls or whatever, and I give them pieces.
Okay.
You know, and they would, boy, that's raw. Like they hype me up. Like,
Yeah.
boy, that's raw. This, you know. So I'll give it to them, and they'll wear it, man. And that kind of like made me feel good. But when I really start rocking with my own stuff is when I would make stuff, and I ask my daughters, I'd be like, what is this? And they would identify it like, that's a pant, or that's a shirt, or you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's what really made me like,
Yeah.
all right, I can really do this shit. You know what I'm saying? So,
Yeah. So you got the confirmation from the people.
yeah, from my
And
people.
It makes you keep going. See, that's a major key.
Mhm.
Like in any business, if the people say I like it,
Yeah.
then you might, you got something.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
like that, man.
For sure.
Yeah. Okay. So I noticed from hanging around that your brothers,
Yeah.
they really into fashion, man.
Yeah.
Like your brother had on a pink leather suit
Yeah.
at the Galla, man.
It wasn't pink, it was maroon.
Well, it was maroon.
Yeah.
Maroon. Yeah. Yeah. My bad, bro. So the whole family just
Creative. Talented, man.
yeah.
I'll say we all are business savvy. That maroon leather piece my brother had on, that's a Rage of On piece. So
Really?
that's my brand. But yeah, man, like my family gonna step, bro. Like all of them. You know what I'm saying? Every time. Like I said, man, we all come from, we're all our mother's children. You know what I'm saying? And shit, back in the day, man, my dad used to put that thing on too. Now,
Yeah.
like I could probably show you some old videos and stuff like that. But yeah, he really used to put that on. My mom used to make his clothes and stuff when he was stationed in Korea.
Tired of ads that don't convert? Let SCPM Media change the game. Get seen by the right audience on every platform: Google, YouTube, Facebook. We'll make your brand stand out everywhere. AI-powered tools help maximize reach and save precious time. Say goodbye to guesswork and hello to measurable results. We focus on growth so you can focus on your business. Boost engagement with strategies crafted just for your goals. Stay ahead of the competition with proven digital solutions. Get tailored solutions for your brand. Book your session now.
Tired of selling stuff out of your trunk? Well, you don't have to. Use Shopify instead. It's faster, legal, and won't get your car towed. To take your business off the street and online, use the link in the description and get started for $1. Start selling like a pro.
Because he's serving the military as well. But he used to just really put that thing on. Like how I dress now is basically like how he used to dress.
Okay.
You know, in that 80s, 90s time frame. So, you know, I get a lot of my inspiration from him.
And you know, it's one thing that's dope about Charleston. I didn't know that y'all was so into y'all personal appearance. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because I used to hang out down here back in the baggy clothes area.
Yeah.
I'm talking about big tees and big jeans. Come back 10 years later, everybody just trying to like
Do their own thing.
have that stuff on, man.
Yeah. Yeah, a lot of people didn't know like the fashion scene in Charleston like that.
Yeah.
And that's why I created the whole Galla. At first, you know, people wasn't really understanding. They came with like prom attire, prom dresses and stuff like that. But like as time progressed, people really start grasping the vision and really start putting that thing on. So that's good. But
How did you get to the point, like before your first event, you were making pieces where you just in the lab doing R&D, making piece after piece after piece, and like, all right, this is good, I'm gonna keep this, and you know, all right, I got something with this, I'm gonna work with this, or you just is it seasonal?
so, like I said, man, I'm self-taught, so I don't go off of like seasons and stuff like that, how your typical fashion designer would.
Yeah.
You know, I kind of just design what I like. Like I get a vision in my head. I don't even know how to sketch properly, you know what I'm saying? But I get a design in my head and I just go and get fabric and I just create. You know, I don't base it off of the seasons or anything like that.
Yeah.
Or like what's in style. I just do what I like and I put it out there. When I first started really taking it serious, I was in Texas. I just moved out there to Texas and got a house out there.
What part of Texas? I like
Killeen,
Texas.
Killeen, Texas. So it's like in the middle of Texas, central Texas.
My homeboy was, is he stationed in Killeen?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he was
Fort
stationed
Jackson.
in Killeen.
I mean, Fort Hood.
For Hood.
Yeah.
I think he was stationed in Killeen. I never went and visited him, but
Yeah, it's love out there, man. It's good and bad out there, you know? It's really what you make of it, you know?
Got it.
I taught myself a lot out there. I learned a lot out there in Killeen. When it comes to fashion, man, I went to Austin Fashion Week, and I was one of the only few black people there, but I had that thing on.
yeah.
And a lot of people were just coming up to me, are you a designer? At the time, I wasn't, you know what I mean, putting my work out there, anything like that. But that kind of like boosted me up a little bit too, to really, you know, start cranking it up a little bit, you know?
That's fine. That's fine. So you were just you were making your pieces. Were you like shopping them around, or you were making them, just adding to your own portfolio, I guess?
Yeah. So like I said, man, I wasn't into like really showcasing my stuff like that. You know, like I'll make them and I'll hold on to them.
Okay.
It was just like a trophy for myself. You know, I wasn't really trying to put it out there. Even to this day, man, like I really don't, like if I make something and somebody like it, then I sell it to them. Or sometimes I might even give them away, you know, but I don't put it up for sale or anything like that, man.
Dope.
I just kind of use it to really open other doors and stuff for myself, you know.
Okay.
And others as well.
We're at the International African American Museum.
Yeah.
Like, tell us a little bit of history about this place, just for the viewers that don't know, because a lot of people don't know that this museum is here. You know, it's probably been built in the last 2 years, or maybe, or was it 3 years?
Yeah, they was working on it for some time, but it officially opened, don't quote me on this, I want to say last year.
I think so, man.
Yeah, last year,
Yeah.
or the year before last, but yeah, they've been working on it for some time. And the crazy story is, man, like while they was building it, it's a park right across the street. And I would hang a hammock and I would sleep in the hammock. Like overnight, I would spend time in the hammock and I would manifest having my event at this location. You know what I'm saying? And it came into fruition. But yeah, this spot, man, where we're at right now.
Wait, brother. wait.
For real, man.
This park over here, you saying you used to sleep in the park?
Yeah.
But like you wasn't homeless?
No, I wasn't homeless. I wasn't homeless.
You was
just
kind of have like a quiet meditation type moment. Okay.
Yeah, but I would spend like hours and I'll sleep overnight and wake up, sun up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
In that same spot, you know, I'll see the workers working on this thing and I'll just sit there and manifest. And I'll reach out to them. You know, they already knew about the event and all that. So it was easy to get in, you know, because they already saw the vision. So the yes, you know, once they said yes, I was like, all right, it's up from there. You know what I mean? But yeah, man, the power of manifestation, that's just real.
That is real.
It's real.
But I interrupted you about the hammock. You was
no.
about to explain, give us some historical information.
Yeah, so this spot right here, man, is I don't know if you can see with the camera, but silhouettes of people, you know. Right here, probably in the early 1800s, is where, you know, slave ships first docked. This is where this soil right here is where they let all the slaves off at and had them stage, and you know, they sectioned them off, and it's like a little holding cell to our left. That's where they used to like section the different slaves, like the sharecroppers, the cattlemen, you know, the cowboys and all those guys. You know, they sectioned them off by their jobs and had them wait in those areas for like months at a time before they even, you know what I'm saying, before they went to the market and stuff like that. So like this soil is sacred, bro. And for me to like even have it in this space, I don't know, it touches me a lot and a lot of people, because it's like the way we came here was all negative, you know what I'm saying? But the opportunity we have now is like, it's positive, because it's like we got a chance that we can't erase history, but we can change the way we view the city and view this location, you know, because now, say slavery been going on 400 plus years, now we got 401 plus years, you know what I'm saying, to really shine the light on positivity, you know what I mean? Of course, we're not going to forget where we came from and nothing like that, but now we got the opportunity to bring, you know, bring a positive light to the city, especially this soil right here.
Ridiculously, that's huge, man. Like to see the turnout, and we're talking about the Galla.
Yeah.
To see the turnout and the love that people had, man, I was blown away, honestly, man. I was like, I wasn't there for the previous ones, but
yeah, that's what I was gonna ask you, man.
It's crazy.
Yeah, I was gonna ask you, what was your thoughts on like, actually you being there and seeing for yourself?
Yeah,
like,
so just laying eyes on it. I feel like I was here fairly early, so I saw it like from start to finish, like almost the whole night. The way we checked in, the way you bought your ticket, the way you checked in when you got here, the parking was fairly easy. Y'all had refreshments, that was A1. The seating was A1. Like, it wasn't a bad seat in the venue.
Everybody get that same experience.
The pacing of the show I felt like it was at a good pace.
Yeah.
I felt like everyone did. I mean, they put their best foot forward. Everybody looked great, and it was just electricity in the vicinity.
Yeah.
So I liked it, man. I ain't gonna lie. I was like, dang, what? Y'all really putting stuff on in a real way. I was telling somebody this. His name was Ty. It's an artist named Ty. We saw him. I met Friday night, and I was like, man, this city, the people that's in our generation or a little bit younger than me, in your generation, y'all really take stuff serious and really try to put y'all best into y'all craft.
Yeah, man.
And that's why the city is like pushing forward in the scene, in this type of scene.
Right.
I'm talking about, man, everything y'all touching and doing is A1.
A1, man.
Y'all got the Midas touch right now, man.
But see, that's what we strive to do, man, and just be the best at what we, like, if we're gonna do it right.
Yeah.
You know, for so long, Charleston been known as we call it the crab in the bucket city. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, that's how they
if we
always
see
do.
one elevating, getting out of there, somebody underneath pull him by the leg, bring him back down. And like, what a lot of people don't know is what my brand Highest in the Room. Like, it ain't just a fashion brand. Like, we do everything from music to art, fashion, food. Like, I'm trying to incorporate everything because it's like, this is all we have to offer. Charleston is already #1 city in the nation for the past, like, I want to say 11. Shit.
It's been multiple years, man.
Your camera went upside down. I don't know if that.
Oh, shit. The Highest in the Room. How did that come about, and how does it tie into your beginnings as a fashion designer?
Highest in the Room. So basically, Highest in the Room is like, it's an art collective. If you think of like LVMH, you know LVMH?
The lifestyle brand.
Yeah. So I pretty much wanted to do something like that, but for Charleston. You know?
Okay, so like LVMH is Hennessy,
Louis Vuitton, Dior, all those, Fenty, all those brands, right? So that's the umbrella.
Okay.
Razor Vaughn, Galla, and you know, working on some other stuff too. All those trickle off of Highest in the Room. Eventually I want to like I said, I was into sports and stuff like that. So eventually, originally I wanted to be a sports agent. You know what I'm saying? To have athletes under me. I still want to do that under Highest in the Room. Kind of like Rock Nation, you know how they do that stuff. So Highest in the Room, like eventually I want to get into like the sports, the entertainment, the film, all that stuff, and keep it under that umbrella. But like I said, it's art collective. Just want to discover new talent in the Charleston area. Like I said, man, Highest in the Room is that. It's going to be that. But like in the city of Charleston, man, we were always looked at as crabs in a bucket. You know what I'm saying? Like, one person try to make it out, person grabbing them by the foot, dragging them down. It's been that way since I could remember. And I kind of just wanted to like change the culture of that.
You feel like it's changing a little bit?
Honestly, yeah.
Like in the last 10 years, I can just come from outside, come from Aiken, New Orleans, in South Carolina, and visiting the families down here. I feel like it's changed a whole lot. It ain't as gutter as it used to be. I feel like people like yourself, people like Bean, people like Aaron, people like y'all whole circle. Y'all are moving stuff forward, man.
Yeah, facts.
And I feel like, man, y'all gonna take this thing to a level that's gonna be like, it's just gonna be unstoppable, man.
Yeah, for sure, man. Like, but we work hard. You know what I'm saying? We've been busting up behind, like, to get to where we're at now. And it shows. We get the respect that we feel like we deserve, and it's gonna continue to go up, I feel like. But just bringing change to the city, man. Like you said, like 10 years ago, it wasn't nowhere near this. 10 years from now, it's gonna be even better. You know what I'm saying? So as long as we can continue to be pioneers, man, and keep moving that needle, I don't see it getting any worse. And it's only gonna go up.
How did it feel to connect with the museum? Like when that door opened, what was that process like to connect with an official entity in the city?
Right. It was a blessing, man. It was a blessing. Like, honestly, I kind of went in there like shooting from the hip. Like, I'm gonna just wing it. I'm gonna see if they, if they rock with it or not, and when I pitch it to them and it was like, we know who you are, we know all about you, we would love to be a part of it. I'm like, dang, like maybe this thing is a little bigger than what, I originally thought or what anybody else thought. So that kind of was like, that was our third anniversary.
Third anniversary.
Our third annual event, you know what I'm saying? So for us to have it here at the museum, bro, that shit was...
The third one's at the museum and the fourth one.
And the fourth one was at the museum, and I would like to have it at the museum for years and years to come, even if it's not the main event, at least something there, because we turned to a festival this year.
Yeah.
So it's a multiple day event. So I want to have like a partnership with them, just like how the Met Gala is with the Metropolitan in New York.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? The Met Gala is always over there. I would like to have, the International African American Museum partner with the Gala for years and years to come, so.
How far do you start planning for the gala?
Like, while I'm planning for one, I'm planning for another. Like, all right, this gonna be the theme for next year, and the year after that, it's gonna be this theme.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, but I really start locking in probably like, I like to tell my friends, man, I'm gonna take like 2 weeks off.
Okay.
But it'd be like 2 days and I'm back at it again. You know what I'm saying? I'm just a workaholic like that, bro. Like,
yeah.
That's just how I've always been.
So you're already cooking up for the next one.
Already cooking.
2026.
Already cooking.
Already cooking.
Already cooking.
That's dope.
I already got things aligned, themes, all that stuff together, man. So it's gonna go hard, bro. I'm trying to tell you, it's gonna go hard.
Like the city, we haven't recovered from the 2025. You already on the 2026, man.
Listen, cooking. You hear me? I'm cooking. I promise you that 2026 about to be crazy. Yes, sir. But we don't sleep, bro. We don't take no break.
What's the most challenging part of putting on an event of this size? Because I know you moved around. You started on Thursday, or went there Thursday. Then you had some Friday. Then we had the main event Saturday. Then we were back at the podcast, the studio for a panel event.
Yeah.
Like what's the most challenging part about having all those moving pieces?
The more challenging part is just like there not being enough time in the day. To be honest with you, you don't sleep, bro. Those 4 days, you don't sleep. Like I didn't sleep anyway, cause I'm constantly like, even when I had the time to sleep, bro, I had people around me and they wanted to do this and they wanted to do that. It was just hard to sleep, bro, cause it's like it's good stuff, but it's like it's just a lot of excitement, So it's kind of hard to get some shut eye, But I would definitely say the main event is the hardest because that's all me. I partner with So Far Sounds for the Thursday night. I partner with the Peacock for the Friday night.
Peacock was dope.
Yeah. I partner with Pixel Studios, for that Sunday night. So we all had our hands in it with planning. But when it came to that Saturday night, like, I don't have a big team, I started off as a one-man army, you know what I mean? And of course, like the people I hire and stuff to help me out. But my team, bro, like the model coaches, shit, even the models, like everybody, like, had a big hand into the whole process. So, it wasn't hard at all because I use the same blueprint, every year. So it gets easier and easier, but I would say that Saturday night is probably the hardest.
Yeah, Saturday night.
Yeah.
I didn't want to keep hitting you up that whole week because I know how it is, like having to manage people and manage all these different personalities,
Right.
Was that tough? Or is it everybody was just cool? Everybody's just cool for the most part.
Everybody was cool, bro. I was in the military, man. You know what I'm saying? So I had soldiers under me.
Yeah.
I did all that managing and micromanaging and all that stuff. So when it comes to the civilian sector, bro, I kind of operate just like that, just like I'm in the military. And a lot of people don't like it, but it is what it is. Like,
you gotta have structure.
You gotta have structure, man, but it works, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And had I not, served in the military, I don't think I would have been able to do something like this, because everything slows down, when planning stuff for me. And people ask me all the time, why are you so poised? Like, why you don't seem nervous? They always ask me, how you feeling? The event about to come up.
Yeah.
And I'm just like this. I'm chilling, bro, because I know how to like operate under pressure, bro.
Right.
And that go back even past my military days, just from being an athlete.
Being
bro.
an athlete.
I always knew how to like conduct myself under pressure. You know what I mean? And I kind of just transferred that over to the business side, you know. And so,
speaking of the business side of it, putting on an event of this size, I know you're doing it for the culture,
for sure.
but it's also the business side of it. So how's the economics of something like this, man? Like is it to make a profit, or is it to break even and add to the portfolio, or is it strictly profit?
Of course, you know, we always care about the money.
Yeah.
But I understand business though. I understand like that first 2 to 5 years, you ain't gonna see too much, you know, because for one, bruh, I put up my own dollars. You know what I'm saying? I don't have a lot of sponsors and stuff like that. So it's really like just banking on yourself, really trusting in your vision and willing to gamble. You know what I'm saying? And that's pretty much what I did. I save up a lot of money, you know, just being in the military, and I kind of put everything up and put it all on myself. So, you know, the first couple of years, break even for sure. But I'm creating that space, I'm creating that platform and all that stuff to where I know, like, for me, I'm not a big flashy person, so I don't really care about, like, you know, that stuff. I'm more concerned about, you know, family, generations to come after me, you know. Make sure my children set, you know, now they got a job, you know, once they graduate high school, they good. And then they're gonna hold it down, and I'll reap the benefits of, you know, just the love and all that stuff from them. How they choose to, you know, continue the journey. But I'm doing something I love doing, man.
Yeah.
I love this. I love it, man. You know what I'm saying? So I don't really care about the money and stuff like that, bro. I got everything I need right now, bro. You know what I mean?
So the four-day event, what was your favorite part of this year?
This year was a little different in terms of preparation, but just building connections, meeting new people. Yeah, I'll probably say that. That's probably my favorite part this year.
Okay.
Cause we took it, like I said, we made a festival this year. Yeah. So we took it to a whole nother level. So that was the most fun I had.
And I know you had it was like I don't want to say a prize involved with the best designer, but what do you call that? It was like, because I know you gave away prize money.
Yeah, like the People's Choice. The
People's Choice.
Yeah, the People's Choice. So yeah, we did something a little different this year. And it's basically to introduce the Highest in the Room grant, which is no different than like the LVMH or the CFDA grant that they give away to a couple lucky winners. But in our case, you know, since it's our first, we're going to get there, you know what I'm saying? But this year it's just one winner.
Who was the winner?
Nicole Faison. Firstborn is her brand. So the reason why I started that was because growing up, trying to get in this fashion space and all that stuff, I was reaching out to those grants, you know, reaching out trying to get those funding and stuff like that. And I always get denied, or they'll never, you know, hit me back. It's because I didn't have the experience, or I didn't have like the schooling and stuff like that. It's a lot of people just like me. I meet so much people on a day-to-day basis, bro, who I inspire, and they be like, bro, I want to learn how to sew, bro, I want to get into fashion, and they just don't know where to start, you know? So with me creating that grant and creating like that opportunity is like, all right, now I'm doing for others that wasn't done for me. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, that's big.
Yeah.
That's big.
Yeah, bro.
Because you know, that word experience only comes from, it's almost being used as a gatekeeping tactic, you know? But you gave, was it 3 people? 3 designers? Or was it 4?
What? We showcased 5.
Showcase 5?
Yeah, we showcased 5 this year. And it was one winner. Yeah, but they all got the opportunity to...
They all rock.
Yeah, you feel me? They all raw, and they all got their own thing going on. You know what I'm saying? I didn't discover none of them. They always had their own thing going on. But they was able to showcase under the platform, which is amazing. You know, it's a good look for us, and it's a good look for them as well. You know, so I'm just thankful, bro, that they even want to be a part of something like this. They could have easily said no.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But we got people coming from New York, LA, Atlanta, Savannah, and
North
Charleston.
Carolina,
like, you know what I'm saying? So just the reach alone, bro, is like, it's mind blowing to see how, you know, how we first started from just strictly Charleston to now we spread out across the nation. You know what I mean? So that's a blessing, man, for real.
Man, salute to that, boy.
Salute to that, right?
What's up, good people? I hope you're enjoying the show. And if you want to show your support, head over to divinededicatedclothing.com and check out our SC Power Moves merch shop. All right? Support the show. Appreciate it. Let's go. What's up, good people? Today's show has been brought to you by Opus Clips. Ready to elevate your video content? Join Opus Clips. Unlock premium editing features, exclusive templates, and advanced tools designed to bring your creativity to life. Sign up through my link below to snag bonuses just for my viewers. What are you waiting for? Opus Clips. It's designed to save you time and elevate your content. If you can design for anybody, if you can dress anybody, who would it be, dead or alive?
I can't really think of nobody dead right now, to be honest with you.
I mean,
now, honestly, I'll probably like Michael Jackson, bro. Just because of who he was, even though my style of clothing isn't really his speed, I'd love to see him in some Ray Javon, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But alive-wise, man, I look up to, in terms of like style-wise, like a lot of like athletes, like Shea Alexander, Stephon Diggs, you know what I'm saying? Burna Boy musician. Those are some great. Joey Badman. He's somebody that I would love to style and create for when it comes to, and they really be putting that thing on. You know, I don't want to see everybody in my stuff. Yeah, those are definitely a few people. And Prince, you know.
And Prince,
yeah, for sure.
I can see Michael Jackson rocking.
Some Ray Javon.
Yeah,
that'll be
3000. You know.
Yeah.
So who inspired you coming up?
Like I said, man, fashion wasn't really my thing. In terms of like celebrities?
No. Like
just in general.
Like designers, like let's say today.
Oh, Virgil for sure. R.I.P. Virgil. I love what Pharrell is doing with Louis Vuitton right now. Kirby John Raymond. With Pierre Moss. He's a pioneer for sure. And then like Ralph Lauren, you know, Tommy, you know. Yeah, man, those are. Even Kanye. Yeah, I just want to say Kanye, bro. Like, you got to give it to Kanye.
You got to give it to him.
Yeah, he's definitely a pioneer, bro, when it comes to, and he definitely inspired me when it comes to this fashion space. Not only music, but like just, you know what I mean? Like just as an artist in general. Actually, my favorite artist. And then like Kendrick Lamar.
Kendrick Lamar too, like as far as like his visuals.
Yeah. His visuals and.
Because you're not just fashion. You put short films together also, right?
Yeah, I do a little bit of everything.
Yeah.
You know, a little bit of everything. So.
Directing.
Yeah, that's one of my my main goals, is to become like a real good, like a great producer, director. Yeah, when it comes to the film side, you know.
Multifaceted, multi-talented.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. My favorite part of the show, shout outs. This is a time that you can take to say thank you to anyone in your circle, your team, anybody that helped you get to where you are today, you know.
It's so much people, man, to really name, but everybody close to me, man. Everybody close. We all know who we are, who helped me along this journey. Yeah. You know, and we still growing, bro. Like, we still got so much to do. You know what I'm saying? But we're definitely getting there. But yeah, man, like my family, bro. My family, my children, you know, people like yourself, man. We had hella conversations leading up to today, and, you know, I appreciate you. Bang forever, my brother, you know what I'm saying? L.O., Deke, you know, BG, everybody, man. Everybody who helped me along the way. Those are my day ones, man, and I just want to thank, but not only them, like people like Ant, Pam, Daniel, you know, my team, Raw, Adriana, you know, Tamia. Damn, there's so much to name, bro. Like I said, bro, like, and I know I'm gonna miss a lot of people. Y'all don't get mad at me now if I miss y'all, but, you know, it's all love at the end of the day, man. I appreciate y'all from the bottom of my heart. I want to thank the museum for just believing in the vision, you know, giving me the opportunity. The sponsors that we had this year, man, with Charleston Smiles, you know what I mean? The Charleston Veterinarian Clinic, you know, man, bro, so many people that really like help pour into my vision. And I want to thank them, man, and thank SC Power Moves for giving me the opportunity. You know what I'm saying?
Appreciate it, man.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Thank you, man.
Thank you.
Dev Smalls, SC Power Moves. I'm the guy, Aubrey Dunbar. We're here on historic grounds, man. We're literally from the bottom to the top here. Think about that.
Yes, sir.
Think about that while you're watching the ad. All right, y'all. Thank y'all for checking out SC Power Moves. I'm here back in the city of Charleston with a great visionary, Devin Smalls, man.
Yes, sir.
We appreciate y'all. Peace. That's it there.
That's it.
Thanks for watching. And if you enjoyed the show, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and most importantly, share.